Hey, it's Greg King, and welcome to Affiliate Tube Success Academy. And today we're going to look at lead generation strategies for local businesses. Now, I've come across a great little side hustle, and that is being able to go out to the local businesses in the area. And it doesn't matter what business, doesn't matter what area. This works every time. And there's two things that people want in businesses. Well, three things. They want more red hot buyers. They want more volume in sales. They want less advertising costs. And the fourth thing is they want a bottom line that's actually greater. And with this, you can do it over and over and over again. And it doesn't matter what the business is, where it is, nothing. You can grab a real nice residual income to actually go along with an affiliate product that you may have, or you may be thinking about doing with ClickBank or any of those other ones. Now, full disclosure, I am an affiliate with Paul Murphy and his Affiliate Tube Success Academy. And I'm going to show you right here what that consists of. And what it is, I'm going to jump ahead a little. It is the Affiliate Tube Success group of products. And what it is, in a nutshell, is Paul Murphy has been able to unlock the key to the safe of Google and YouTube and actually present an cutting edge SEO system that will rank your product or service on the front page of Google and YouTube within mere minutes, and many times how you can actually not only rank on the first page of Google and YouTube, but rank number 1, 2, and 3 on the first page of Google and YouTube. And I can share with you here that being an affiliate now for a little over 2 years with Paul, this absolutely works. And one thing that Paul Murphy has shown me over the time I've known him, he always delivers more than he promises. And this is, he's saying you can actually rank within 24 hours. I'm telling you right now, I'm ranking in 2 or 3 minutes consistently. Not only that, my rankings have an evergreen effect where I just set and forget, and I don't have to worry about anything anymore. And you know what I do it with? At the time of actually recording this, I have 326 subscribers to my YouTube channel. Now, why I'm saying YouTube channel is YouTube and Google are both owned by Alphabet. So with that is, if you throw up some videos with with YouTube, Google will take that and they'll look at you and think you're an authority in your market. They'll literally immediately place it and rank it on Google, and which is just incredible. So what I'm going to share with you is a 24-hour ranking system. This is the light version of the Academy. So it's basically the Affiliate Tube Success Academy Lite. It costs nothing. It's a great way, if you haven't seen this product before, to actually, take a look at it, go through the program, design a local business, do the steps that I'm going to show you, present it to the business person, and 9 times out of 10, the only thing you'll have to worry about is the cost, because they'll just say yes. And I'll get to the cost just in a moment, but I'm going to show you what I did for my friend who owns this restaurant in La Paz, Mexico. I live in La Paz, Mexico. It's beautiful. This is on the Malecon, and it's called Tribute. He just bought it. It's a great little bar restaurant right in the middle of the Malecon, which is probably the best Malecon. I would say arguably the best Malecon in Mexico. I mean, it's over 10 kilometers long, or 6 miles for Americans. And it just is wonderful. And one of the things he wanted to do, he was asking me, he says, well, how do I get a presence online? I don't have a lot of money to spend. What do I do? And I thought, well, I'm going to check out and see if I can actually make this work. And once again, just, grab a little bit of cash and do this. And not only do it for this one, but also do it like for this restaurant Tribute, but I can also do it for building supplies, construction sites, plumbing supplies, doctors, dentists. It doesn't matter. This system works completely for any service or product. So how it works is this. I was able to get on the front page of Google and YouTube literally within 5 minutes here. And using the system, which I'm going to share with you the link in a moment, I could actually take the whole front page of Google and YouTube. And you can look over here. This is 3 minutes. And it's amazing. They're launched and they just stay there. So I went back a little while later and I looked at it and I thought, okay, here we go. It's 2 months later. I'm still ranking number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can see here, I'm doing it all. And I'm going to touch base a little bit right now, but I'm going to let you know how I actually do this with only 10 subscribers. So using this system, what I did is I actually went and got this product. It's called Keywords Everywhere, and I think it's $10 and you get 100,000 searches. You won't use that all up in a year. I mean, it's really cheap, but what does allow one to do is to take a look at the demographics and who's actually Googling certain words. And I looked at this and it was La Paz restaurants on Google was once again over 92% of all searches start on Google and YouTube. So you look at here is in a month, that's over 8,100 searches a month, or it works out to be 270 searches a day, or over a 12-hour period, 22 and a half searches an hour, which is pretty extraordinary for La Paz restaurants. So a ton of people are looking when they're coming down to visit, or they're tourists, or whatever. The first thing to do is they're punching La Paz restaurants, and it comes out to this. And imagine having your client, a business owner, getting like 10 to 20 clicks an hour looking for their business that are red hot buyers wanting to buy the product or service. Now, this is cost per click. You don't worry about this because this program is completely free. This SEO process is, once you do it, once you take advantage of it, you never have to pay for advertising ever again. Competition, I can show you again, there'll be literally no competition. So that was a real good point of La Paz restaurants. So I thought that's pretty good. So the next thing I did is I went to Video IQ, which is really good with searches with YouTube. And I put in the keyword of La Paz restaurants here, and you can see the keyword. I mean, you're not going to get the same amount of volume because Google is number one, YouTube is number two. So you can see here, I'm getting over 51 daily searches for this search on YouTube. So you combine the two of them, it's over 300 searches a day for La Paz restaurants. Now, you're not going to get all 300 and something a day coming to yours, but what happens if your client or your vendor was able to get 10% of those? So he was able to get 37 new clients coming in every day. Bona fide clients, they're searching through the internet looking for your client specific offering. Also here, before I get a little too, get ahead of myself, the competition here is very low. So when people are looking at La Paz restaurants, there is no competition. So the next thing I did is I made a YouTube channel, and I made it La Paz restaurants because that's what people are searching on Google and YouTube. And you can see here, I've got 10 subscribers. So that's great. So what do you do next? Well, I was kind of lost of not knowing what to do, because this is all I was recreating the wheel. I was actually going out and doing something that really hasn't been done before. That's why I was so excited about sharing this. So I thought, all I need to do is take Paul's system, which is make a handful of videos, and please, I'm going to show you that you don't put your face in front of the video. You put you're behind the camera, and you make a couple of really easy videos and put them on. And the way that this process is situated, and the way it's programmed, it'll just automatically go to the front page of Google and YouTube. So what I did is I turned around, and I thought, well, the best thing to do is probably just go to their website, which I did right here. And I went over to their photos and just started taking copies of the photos, and like the coffees and the drinks and the happy people, location, sunsets, all these happy, beautiful people, and just took a bunch of pictures. And you can see here more pictures and beautiful smiling women. And I also took like more drinks and more couples walking along the Malecon at night, because the Baja has the best sunsets arguably anywhere. So the next thing I went and did is to do these videos, and I made 10 videos, and the magic number is 10 to 15 videos to do it this way, to rank number one, take a stranglehold on Google and YouTube. So I went and I went to what's called Canva. Now, this is another free product you can get. And what I did is, I'm going to pull myself down here, is you just sign up for the free Canva. There is a professional, but I've never used it. This works great. So what you do is you sign in, and once you sign in, they'll say create a design. So I just put in video, and it comes down to here. Now, the next thing occurs, it'll shoot you over and allow you to see all these different videos that you can actually use. And what I did is I decided, well, I'll just use the Tribute logo as my thumbnail. And I'll show you this. One of the things, when you first punch onto me, that's a thumbnail. So something attracted you to that. And what I do here is have a consistency of Tribune. It's kind of cool. And every time I made one of my videos, what I would do is I would just change the bottom part, like fabulous food, great service, great sunset, come for the service, great, it's at sports time. And I would just do small videos, 2 or 3 minute videos that would just repeat over and over again. Now, I am going to leave a link into one of the videos I've actually made, so you can actually see what the video looks like. It's a couple minutes long, and with Canva, I just put them together, and it just rotated them, and I added a little bit of free music to it, and that was it. And all 10 videos probably took me. The first one took me about 40 minutes. The second one is about 25. But after a while, I was cranking them out in about 10 minutes. So you can do 10 videos literally in a couple of hours. And it kind of looks like this, where you can see La Paz restaurants and you can see all the videos, all the short videos, 78 views. I mean, it was 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and come watch the sunsets. They're literally all the same. I've just changed the pictures around, which is just, it's pretty simple. It really is. Now, the next thing I did is I went back, 2 days ago before I was making this video, and I was still watching and seeing that these were still ranking, literally 2, 4. I got 5 of the 6 top rankings for La Paz restaurants on YouTube, and they're ranking literally 3 and 4 months later. They're still ranking, which is it's insane. So at the beginning of the video, I said the link I was going to put on that you could actually do this. Now, the link is this, and it is a 24-hour ranking system and challenge. I would suggest doing the challenge. It's a 4-day challenge to actually guarantee that you can get yourself on the front page of Google and YouTube. So when you hit this, you're going to put in your best email address so it doesn't go to spam. You're also going to put your password. You're going to log in. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to come to an introductory area, and there'll be a short video from Paul. And once again, he'll just go over welcoming you and giving you some free items. And once again, over-delivering and under-promising. Over the left-hand side, you'll see the 4-day ranking challenge. And what you'll do here is you'll just drop down the menu, and you'll see day 1, day 2, day 3. So create your channel. I did that. The next one was affiliate product. I did that, and that was the restaurant. So it wasn't an affiliate product. It was an actual local business, which was the restaurant. Then the channel setup, you just go through that. He walks you through that, and it's really simple. You can actually Google online if you haven't done it. I would suggest brand new to do this. Do a brand new channel per niche. So if you're doing restaurants, that's great. You can do ABC restaurants, you can do chicken filet restaurants, you can do all these areas. But I wouldn't put plumbing supplies with the restaurants. I would have building supplies being plumbing, electricity. Just make sure that the actual channel is relevant for the product that you're marketing. So you turned around here, and you can see these are all the little thumbprints I did, and these are all the videos. And it didn't take long for this to actually just skyrocket and be successful. My buddy was incredibly impressed, and he didn't want to pay me because no one wants to pay. I mean, that's just the norm of the business right now, especially with the inflation going on and a depends on who you talk to, a bit of a recession going on right now. And no one really wants to pay. So what I did, and the first thing that people come out is, how much do you want to charge? Well, what I did, and the secret here, it's a 4-to-1 return on investment. That's how you do it. So what that means is, I actually was, and this will have to go into another video, and I use what's called Pretty Link just to track things. And I was noticing that his increase of hitting the Facebook was up 500% in 2 weeks. So I'm looking at this, and I'm actually looking at the net cost of a meal and the cost of, the net profit from a meal. And if he was to get an extra 10 meals a day or 10 dinners a day, my return on investment, if he makes $4,000 a month I would charge him $1,000 for this service because it's all free money, making something from nothing. If he was to actually make $400 extra a month, then I would charge $100. And it's an addition, it's an initial setup, and they may not want to do it. They may want to see the results after 2 weeks. You may have to sit on it and just wait. Then after that, you can maintain it and just add some extra little clips just to keep it relevant and to keep your client on the front page of Google and YouTube, literally crushing all the competition. Now, you don't have to believe me. These are people that have actually had the same success with just ranking their products with this incredible SEO system. And it goes on and on and on with all these testimonials, which is amazing. So the next part I'm going to share with you, the next link I'm going to share is the full pull. You may not be ready for it. This may not be of interest if this is the first time you are looking at it. The 24-hour ranking system is a guaranteed must. You got to do it because that's going to get your feet wet and have that aha, that if I do 5 or 6 of these for local businesses, I could make maybe $2,000 to $5,000 initially and an extra $50 or $100 per month on each person. So you do 10 of them, if you're getting 50 and you do 10, you don't have to be, that's not hard to make 500. If you do 20, there's 1,000 per month just on residual, not doing anything like an affiliate, just helping people out, having their presence on the internet and with Google and YouTube. So this link here is actually this is the Queen Mary, this is the bread and butter, this is the backbone of the Affiliate Tube Success Academy and of the Affiliate Tube Success group of seminars. It's the Academy. And it is without a doubt the most cutting edge, unbelievable product on the market today, period. Because you can rank your product or service on the front page of Google and YouTube. And I'm repeating this all the time, but it's true. It literally like this. You can do it every single time. So if you decide to join in, this does cost money. I mean, you can do 3 payments of $397 or do a discounted of $997. I mean, let's face it, anything that is really worth value, you want to go deeper in this and actually make it incredibly successful, there's a cost to it. But the reality is you're going to you're going to actually get that cost back literally with the next couple of months if you work hard at it. I mean, there's no guarantees in this. In fact, it's an incredibly simple system, but it's not easy. You're going to have to work at it. And it's not a get-rich program. But you know what? If you get an extra $2,000 or $4,000 a month on an affiliate product, and use this side hustle to make maybe an extra 1,000 or 500 to 1,000 with clients, I mean, it's a no-brainer. You never have to see your clients again. All you have to do is call, email them saying, do you have any new information, or use their Facebook page and just put in new items, or if they have any events or any like New Year's Eve party, Halloween parties, you can just keep on doing all this stuff. I make sure that I keep control of my channel. I don't give it away, because if they decide not to pay, you can actually pull all the stuff off the internet and it's their loss. So when you hit the login, you're going to come to this and you can see the underline here where it says a 21-day roadmap. That's really what you need to go through immediately if you decide to dive in and take the next step with this a remarkable SEO product. And there'll be another drop screen, and it's a 21-day process. So not a 4-day, it's far more in depth. It dives into a lot of very cool stuff it's just amazing. Just trust me. So it goes through all 21 days. So you start on a Monday, and in this business, less is more, because if you don't want to cram this and try and do 3 or 4 in a row, you do Monday and it may take 20 minutes, you put it away. Tuesday may take 30 minutes, you put it away. Wednesday may take 15, you put it away, because the mind can digest it then, and you don't have to worry about what's going on here, what's going on there. So when you do something, when you sleep on it overnight, the mind just kind of, the thoughts just kind of tattoo into the mind. And it's interesting is cramming. My brother-in-law, his son was cramming for his university. He's got his master's in agriculture, and he was cramming. And my brother-in-law says, cramming doesn't really work. Have you ever seen a farmer cram to actually harvest a crop? No, you do one thing at a day. And the next day you do, then you fertilize, then you water, then you cull, and by the end of the season, you've got your harvest. You can't start your crop in August and expect to be harvested in September. It doesn't work in farming. So, and maybe it can work, but I would think that do what you're told in regards to the system and start on a Monday to Friday, have 2 days off, digest Monday through Friday, 2 days off, Monday through Friday, and you'll have 21 days. Now, the great thing about it is if you decide to do this, Paul will guarantee that if you can't get on this program to the cost, if you can't get your product on the front page of Google and YouTube within 30 days, and that takes care of this 21-day challenge, that he will give you your money back. Not only that, but he'll actually also give you $100. And I'm so pumped that you can do this, and I've done it, that I'll actually increase it by another 400. So the worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to have a successful business. Or the best thing is you're going to have a successful business and help other clients have a successful presence on the internet. And if it doesn't work, you get your money back plus $500. I mean, it's a guaranteed no risk system. And that's what I've got it down here. So, either way, it's a win-win. But I can promise you this, if you do it properly, you will make a handsome income. I do make a nice income. I also have the income coming up from local businesses. So it does really, really work. Now, I would suggest just the next day or so, hit the links that I put in the description box and also in the comment section all across the screen. Check it out and see if this 24-hour ranking system would work for you. Then start putting on your cap saying, if you're in Cincinnati, if you're in Chicago, it doesn't matter where you are. Look at products that are people that are successful or people that I like going for successful people because they see out of the box. And if you can show them that for a very limited amount of money, they can have their income, their gross sales go up by 30%, 20%, 50%. I mean, they're not going to say no to that. I mean, it's really amazing. So that being said, please hit the like button, subscribe button so you won't miss another one of my videos. Also, you don't want to miss my next video, which is I'm going to show you how I've actually used this system that Paul has for my ClickBank affiliate product. You don't want to miss that. So until next time, you have yourself an awesome day and we'll catch you soon.